This enormous one-eyed man-eating monster has been captivating us for thousands of years. The Cyclops is a deformed giant who lives in caves and has a taste for human flesh. He's basically the Hannibal Lecter of Greek mythology. So who was this creeper? And why does every culture around the world have their own twisted tale about him? I'm Professor Ken, and today on Holy Moly History, we're going to be diving deep into the Cyclops. So let's get into it. Imagine you're a giant Cyclops named Polyphemus, whose job it is to herd sheep, and you live on an island with other Cyclopses. And then a ship appears, and this guy shows up, Odysseus, showing up with his crew, trying to steal your food because him and his crew is starving. They didn't ask for any of this, didn't do nothing for it, just came in and ate it like an all-you-can-eat buffet at the Golden Corral. Polyphemus shows up and, well, he's pissed off. He didn't even have to order Uber Eats. He just came in and kicked ass. And what would you do if you're a Cyclops who just happened to be a man-eating monster? Well, eat some crew, of course. He traps him inside, and his meal prep is done. Odysseus knows that they fight, they die. They can't move the boulder. So what is he gonna do? He's gonna get him drunk, as a skunk. He offers him wine again and again, until Polyphemus is sluggish, slurring, and half asleep. And right before he passes out, the Cyclops asks him one simple question.
Hey, you're kinda cool. Who are you? Well, I'm nobody.
That's when Odysseus and his men sharpened a wooden stake, heated the tip in the fire, and drove it straight into his only eye. His only eye. Imagine that. Everyone has two, but he just has one. Poor Cyclops. The other Cyclops on the island hear the scream, and they come running to Polyphemus' aid.
Who did this? Who's hurting you? Nobody! Nobody did it! All you do is play with sheep.
So nobody helped him, and Odysseus' men took the opportunity to hide under the sheep, and they crept out of the cave. By the time the Cyclops realizes what happens, the ship is already pulling away. Furious and blind and humiliated, he rips a boulder from the cliffside and hurls it out into the sea, trying to sink them before they get away. And he misses, just barely. He tries again, but to no avail. The Cyclops misses miserably. He's blinded, and he can no longer take it anymore. And Odysseus sails off, laughing, leaving him alone in the dark, one-eyed and outsmarted by a man who told him his name was nobody at all. And legend has it, those boulders that Polyphemus threw at the ship, well, they're still there, right off the coast of Sicily, near a little town called Gada'zhe, right at the foot of Mount Etna. And locals say that those are the actual rocks that Polyphemus threw. And that's not the only thing the Greeks pinned on the Cyclops. That's because they're these ruins at Mycenae. They're massive stone wall boulders the size of cars, fitted together without mortar. And the Greeks looked at it and went, yeah, no human built that. So they obviously blamed it on the Cyclops. If you're into this kind of stuff, creatures and creepers, myths, legends, history, how about you give me a like and a subscribe, please? It would mean the world to me. And thanks so much for watching. Now let's get on to the story. So Polyphemus, he's not a one-off. One-eyed monsters showed up everywhere. Cultures that never met, never talked, never traded. They all landed on the same nightmare. Now, let's head over to the Philippines. If you trace your way inland from Manila Bay, past Balkan, and deep into the dense forest beneath the Sierra Madre, you'll run into a Bunganese. On paper, he sounds terrifying. He's massive. He has giant tusks and a single eye in the center of his face. He can hoist a full caribou over his head like it's a sack of flour. A Bunganese? He's not really a nightmare at all. He laughs uncontrollably, literally at everything. He's not the smartest tool in the toolbox, but any villager can outsmart him before they're even lunch. In ancient Ireland, there ruled a king named Balor, and he had an evil eye. He lived off the coast of Donegal Bay, on jagged cliffs on Tory Island, where he ruled. This giant creeper had a deadly gaze that took out armies with a single look. A prophecy was foretold that Balor would be destroyed by his own grandson. To cheat destiny, he locked his only daughter away in an isolated sea tower. But you can't outsmart prophecies. A warrior breached the island, and their son Lu was born. When the time came, the people fought back. Lu stepped forward and unleashed a single sling stone straight into the monstrous eye, ending Balor's reign forever. Now let's head west to the Great Plains along the Missouri River bluffs. There's an old story that tells of a relentless terror known as the Gada'zhe. These weren't giant creepers, they were swift, small, one-eyed cannibals armed with bows, and they hunted ferociously. Rawr! They swarmed through the tall grass in deadly packs, ambushing travelers who dared cross their territory. When the people finally fought back, the warriors made their stand, destroying the horde and breaking their hold on the plains forever. And legend has it, these creepers were wiped out for good. Or so the story goes. So whether he's a monster in the cave who ate Odysseus' crew, the laughing idiot in the Philippines, the Death Star King in Ireland, or a tiny nightmare out in the plains, the one-eyed giant's been scaring the hell out of people for thousands of years. And honestly, he's not done yet. If you like this one, you're gonna love what's next. So how about you hit what's next? I'll see you over there. I'm Professor Ken, and this is Holy Moly History. Take care.
Holy Moly History.
Hey, what are you folks still doing? Pick one, and don't forget to like and subscribe.